everybody. It's nice to see you. It's so funny, right? We see each other all these little boxes. Okay, good morning, Harrison. So any of you who aren't already, if you want to get yourselves in a mindful body. So see me, I'm sitting crisscross applesauce. My legs like this, right? And my hand like this on my legs, just resting on my knees. So we're just getting ourselves into our own little space, grounding ourselves in our own bodies. And so we're going to start off by taking, Kaden, I want to see you, and I can't see you. So we're going to start off by taking 3 breaths together, okay? And remember, do you remember how we're breathing? We breathe in through our nose, and then we breathe out through our mouths. So let's breathe in and breathe out. And one more breath in and breathe out. And one more, maybe your biggest of the day yet. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out. Okay, and now, who's your best friend? Do you remember who your best friend is? You can use your thumbs and say, my best friend is me. So now we're going to take our arms, you're going to stretch them out as wide as you can on the sides. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then you're going to take, exactly, Cora's already doing it. You're going to take your arms, wrap it around yourself, and give yourself a big, big hug. A big hug. My own best friend. Excellent. And now you're going to stretch your arms out again to the sides as far as they can go. And now wrap your arms the other way and hug yourself again. Oh, I love myself so much. My own best friend. Okay, and so now we're going to do a couple of different kinds of breaths. So you can raise your hand, who has ever smelled a flower before? I've smelled a flower before. Who likes the smell of flowers? I love the smell of flowers. We have jasmine growing outside of our house, and it smells so good. Every time I go by it, I have to just put my face in and take a big inhale. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to all hold a flower in our hands. So hold your hands like you're holding a flower, and then you're going to breathe in so deeply and try to imagine. Our brains really work like this, that if we imagine a taste or we imagine a sound, think about how you can think of something that you're not looking at right now. Like we could all think about a cute puppy, right? We can just think it in our brains. So same as this, we can imagine that we're smelling the flower and really kind of make it happen. So hold your flower and then breathe in deeply. And then another breath in of your flower. And one more of your delicious flower. And then we're going to practice one more breath. I bet if most of you, if not all of you, have had Miss Connie before, you know this one. So this is the bunny breath. And how do bunnies breathe? Bunnies breathe through their little cute noses, right? Through their little cute noses, and 3 quick breaths in. So, and does anybody know what is a good time to use that bunny breath? Does anybody remember? It's okay if you don't. So the bunny breath, who's ever cried before? And who's ever been sad before? Right? This is true of all humans. We've all been sad and we've all cried. And so sometimes when we're crying, we literally kind of lose our breath, right? Have you ever been crying so hard that you're like, and you can barely catch your own breath? So that's when the bunny breath is a really good thing to do. It's a way to calm ourselves. You take in those shorter little breaths. Think of a little bunny. And in our story, one of the stories for anybody who was with us, there was a bunny who needed things and he was sad, right? And so he could do that himself. And then feel a little better. So you can practice that in your own times. If there's any time when something got lost, something got broken, maybe you were having dessert and you knocked over your dish and it fell on the floor. Just anything where you start to lose a little bit of control and you want to bring yourself back, little bunny breaths are a great way to do it. Okay, so we are going to read a book. And this book has got some moving around in it, so you are more than welcome to do the moving around in it. It is called My Tribe, and it is a woodland animal, so it's going to be all creatures that live in the woods. I'm going to show you the pictures. So there's a picture of two kids just like you. Here's a girl and a boy who like to have fun, just like you do. They went to find some woodland animals to copy what they do. So the first animal, we just talked about this. The first thing they find is a bunny rabbit. Look at that cute bunny rabbit. He is the leader of our tribe. She hopped and she hopped all day long. She had a very hoppy tribe. Try and hop like bunny rabbits do. Hop up and down. Let me show you what to do. So we can all stand up. And you can do it however you want to. Hop like a bunny. Hop like a bunny. Hop like a bunny. You can do it around. Hop like a bunny. So that's the head of the hoppy tribe. Okay, so we're all hopping, 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 hopping. We can come back down. Next, they found Mr. Bear. There he is, the second member of our tribe. He spins and he spins all day long. He has a very spinny vibe. So try and spin like Mr. Bear too. Spin round and round. Let me show you what to do. So now we're going to get up again and we're just going to spin around. Spin around. And if you start to get dizzy, you can switch direction. Spin around. Spin around. Okay. Boy, I almost got myself a little dizzy. Okay. And so spinning, 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 spinning. So then we meet the third member of our tribe. Oh, it must be some of Swoop's family. It is the wise old owl. What do you think the owl does? She jumps around from place to place. She is a very jumpy fowl. So try and jump like Mrs. Owl too. Jump all around. Let me show you what to do. And if you want, you can use your wings because she's a little bit of an owl, right? So you can hop. I bet Swoops is happy about this one. Swoops is like, yay, my friend. Okay. So next, the last member of our tribe is Fezzy, the magical fox. He brings magic here and he brings magic there, and he thinks outside of the box. Let's find magic inside of you too. Sit down on the ground like we're all doing, and I'll show you what to do. Close your eyes and breathe in deep. Imagine all the magic that is yours to keep. So try to keep your eyes closed. Breathe deep. Don't peep. Take in all the magic we talked about yesterday about you all being superheroes. So breathe into your magic. Breathe into your magic. Okay, so now we're going to put all the moves together and we're going to add a few more of our own. So open your eyes if you haven't already and stand up tall. So this room, I know we're all in different rooms, but that's great. That means we're spreading magic everywhere. So the room you're in is now a magic zone. First, you're gonna hop, 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 hop. And then we're gonna spin, 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 spin. And then we're gonna put your left leg in. So take your left leg, that's the one I'm opposite you, but that's the one this side of your body. Put your left leg in. And now sit down on the ground. And shh, don't make a sound. There is animal magic waiting inside you to be found. So again, we're gonna breathe in deep. Close your eyes. Try not to peep. And imagine all the magic that is yours to keep. Okay, so we're gonna do it one last time together. We're gonna jump. We're gonna spin. We're gonna fly. So let's all get up again. And first we're gonna hop, 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 hop. And then we're gonna spin, 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 spin. We're gonna fly a little. And then come back down. So get ready to be like the animals. We're gonna, if we were animals, we would shake out our paws, but we're gonna shake out our hands. Okay, so again, back up. This time at the end of it, we're gonna put our other leg in. So first we're gonna jump, 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 jump. And then we're gonna spin, 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 spin. And then when we stop, this time we're gonna take our other leg and put that leg in. And just see if you can hold yourself like that, with that leg in. So you know what to do. Sit back down on the ground. And we're waiting to find the last piece of magic to be found. So breathe in deep and close your eyes. Try not to peep. And imagine all the magic that is yours to keep. We're going to imagine the color of the magic. So you can think of your favorite color. Maybe you're going to make it a certain shape. Maybe it'll be a rainbow. Maybe it'll be a heart. And then we're going to tap our fingers between our eyes. So right here. And of course, you know who comes flying in. Swoops comes in after we tapped our magic spot. So now open your eyes. We have one more move. We're gonna wiggle, 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 and start to groove. So we're gonna get up. And first you can just wiggle, 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 wiggle. Shake out your hands, shake out your head, shake out your legs. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Get it all out, get it all out. Anything about being stuck in the house, get it out. Anything about missing our friends at school, get it out. Okay. So I want you to always remember to feel the magic that is inside of you. So take what you've learned from the animals today. If you want, you can share it with a friend and help make their day. And again, you all are literally superheroes. Who here can see all around them? Raise your hand. Who here can turn on their listening ears and hear everything around them? Exactly. Who here can smell delicious things that they love to eat? Not right now, but just that you can when they're in front of you. So yeah, you all are superheroes. You all have magical senses that you can use all the time. So we're gonna do a little bit of alphabet yoga. We're gonna go through the alphabet a little bit. We're gonna start it today and keep working on it tomorrow. So what's the first letter of the alphabet?
A.
A, exactly. Okay, so to start off, we're all gonna be airplanes. So you're gonna stand up, put your arms out to the side, and then you can pick whichever leg you want and lift up a leg. So it's like you're flying. And you can go through a little bit of wind. Yay, we're all airplanes. We're all airplanes. And then what's the next letter?
B.
B, exactly. So the next letter, we're all gonna be bridges. So we're gonna get down on the ground. And you're gonna sit like I'm sitting, and then you're gonna put your body up a little bit so you're like a bridge. If you have a kitten, your kitten could walk underneath you. Your stuffed animals, if they came to life, could walk underneath you. You're your own bridge. Okay, well, what's the next letter?
C.
Okay, so for C, it's a kind of snake. It's called a cobra. So I'm gonna do it sideways. You can do it facing the camera. I'm just gonna do it so you can see me. So we're gonna lie down, and then you're gonna get up a little bit, like you're a snake. Excellent hissing snakes. Okay, now we're gonna be, what's next letter after C?
D.
You got it. Oh, one of my favorite animals. We're gonna be doggies. When they first, sometimes dogs after a nap, when they get up, they do this. Or sometimes when you get home and they're so excited to see you. So we're all gonna get and be like our dogs. Get like this, put yourself in the air and just stretch. Try to put your head between your ears between your elbows. Stretch like a doggy. And now we're gonna come to our feet, because this guy's a big one. What's after D?
E.
E, you got it. So we're gonna be an elephant. So we've got these big, huge ears, and then we're gonna just swing to the ground. Swing to the ground. A big, calm, beautiful elephant. And so what's our next letter? F. You got it. So we're gonna be our own growing flower. So we're gonna sit like I'm sitting. You're sitting kind of on the back of your feet. You're gonna sit like this. And we're gonna take our things up through our bodies like this. We're growing, we're growing, we're growing. And then we bloom. Beautiful flowers. And what's after F?
G.
G, you got it. Okay. We don't have many of these. I don't know if I've ever seen one in Los Angeles. Where I grew up, they were all over the place. Hopping, 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 hopping. So we're gonna be, can anybody guess? It's a little bug that starts with G that hops around.
Oh, no,
It's a grasshopper. So we're gonna get down on the ground again, and this time you're gonna put your arms like this in front of you and stretch out your legs and put your head down. And just breathe for a second. You're a happy little grasshopper. And then we're going to get into the last one. The only one that is not an animal. This is actually us. What's the letter after G?
H.
H. You got it. So we're going to be, this one is called Happy Baby. And it stretches you out. It feels great. And if anybody has a baby brother or sister, you might still see them do this. Babies do it. So we're going to get down on our backs. And we're going to grab a hold of our knees. And we're just going to rock back and forth a little bit. Imagining ourselves being just like we were when we were a baby. We had no cares and no worries. Just a happy, happy baby. And we're going to come back up. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of a visualization. And we're going to imagine during it that we are frogs. So we're going to be sitting on our own little lily pad. Has anybody, raise your hand, has anybody ever seen a frog on a lily pad? Yeah, Sky? Okay, several of you have. I love it. Again, I grew up in the country with like a pond in the backyard, so I used to see and hear a lot of bullfrogs when I was little. So we're all going to pretend during the visualization that we're on our own little lily pad, and we can't move too much because we'll fall off the lily pad. So we're just staying here really calm and breathing. And I'm going to read you a little story, and this one is about a butterfly, about really the butterfly that lives in all of us, right? Because we all start out small. Every single person on earth starts out like a small person, and then we grow, and then we become these big, beautiful flying butterflies. So I want you to imagine, first you're starting off, you are a bright and beautiful caterpillar. You are full and resting on a leaf. You know, caterpillars eat stuff, so you have just eaten a big, big meal of leaves and everything that you love. You have eaten, you have explored, and you are ready for rest. So we're going to take in a deep breath and imagine yourself growing more and more still. You feel calm and settled, and your cocoon is beginning to form and wrap you up nice and safe. Then the wind begins to blow, and you feel the branches of the tree move back and forth slowly and safely. The rocking of the tree feels gentle and relaxing. Each breath, here in your little warm cocoon, you feel calmer. You notice that your arms and legs relax. And as they do, you feel the cocoon start to change. You feel a wing here on one side of you, and then you feel a wing up here on the other side of you, and slowly and gently you become a butterfly. So it has your favorite colors. You can imagine the butterfly that you would want to be. Choose your favorite colors. As we know, butterflies look all kinds of ways, so you could have spots, but your most beautiful favorite colors. Gently breathe in and out, and you imagine the opening of your beautiful wings. And you, as the butterfly, spread your wings. We're still staying here, we're just imagining it. And you start to fly slowly up from the tree into the warm sunshine. You feel it as the breeze carries you away, slowly and steadily, up into the clouds. So we're going to take a few deep breaths in here. And we're going to spend, who thinks that they can be quiet for a minute and just imagine their breath as they're the butterfly, just riding gently on the breeze. So we're going to take just a little bit of time. If you need to call for swoops to help you calm down a little bit, you can tap your magic spot. But we're all just going to breathe here for a minute and imagine ourselves as this beautiful, colorful butterfly. So a little bit of time to rest your mind and rest your bodies and breathe into all the ways that you are like a butterfly, that you have grown into this person who can move and spin and hop and be kind. So we're going to spend the last 10 seconds just totally quiet, concentrating on our breath. Calming ourselves down.
Hey, Isla.
Hey, Laddie. We can do it.
Hey, could anybody imagine, who could imagine their butterfly? Could you imagine your butterfly? Does anybody want to tell us what your butterfly looked like? Sarah, is that right? Or Cora, I think you do, right? Cora, you want to tell us what your butterfly looked like?
My butterfly was blue, green, and pink.
Nice, I love it. Sky, do you want to say?
My butterfly was pink, purple, and blue.
I love it. Ayla, do you want to say?
Rainbow.
Rainbow, nice, I love it. Anybody else? We got it, Lavender?
Rainbow with sparkles and a little bit of gold and silver.
Woohoo, sparkles. And Sarah, I think you did too, right? Did you want to say? You don't have to.
Reese. Go ahead, Reese. Go.
Oh, Reese, forgive me.
What's your butterfly?
It was pink, green, silver, and purple.
I love it, right? So we can all literally, this is another way you all are superheroes. Who knows? Carrie in the tutu, is that your name? You can say yours too, bub. You want to say?
No, it's your turn. Tell them about your butterfly.
My butterfly was pink and rainbow.
Oh, I love it. I know you all were the most beautiful butterflies. Raise your hand if you know the word imagination. Do you know this word? So imagination is this thing that you all just did. You use your minds to think up anything that you want to. You could think of yourself as a butterfly. You could think of yourself as an airplane. You can be the frog. You can do all of this with your own brains. So we're going to close out just by saying a couple things. I'm going to say them. Let's unmute them all. I'm going to say them and then you can repeat after me, okay? I have. Okay. Okay, so I am strong.
I am strong.
I am brave.
I am brave.
I am kind.
I am kind.
I am filled with magic.
I am filled with magic.
And I can call Swoops anytime I need him.
And I can call Swoops whenever I need him.
Okay, well, it was so nice to see you all.